Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take it back to basics. We're going to simplify things because sometimes we can get so caught up in the label. We forget about what's important. And what's important on this journey is love. Love, love. The love that you guys share. Not the label of the twin flame. Not the label of the divine feminine or the divine masculine, just you and them and the feeling and the love that's created there. And all you really want to know is what's happening with you and your person and what's happening along the journey. And that's what we're going to connect with today. So we're going to bring in some guidance about messages you need to know about how they are feeling about you, what they are doing to connect with you and to change things in their life that maybe stop them from being with you, and how you can handle your journey along the way. That's what we're going to connect with. So if you're connecting with this reading today, this is meant for you. So take the labels away and focus on the love. And not only does that simplify things, make it easier to understand, but it also makes the love more real and human. Instead of seeing it as out there or something magical or mystical, something that you really can have in this physical world, in this physical reality right now. This relationship that you are seeking is possible for you, and it is happening for you right now. So let's connect with the love over the fear. So thank you, angels. So we're going to connect first of all with the connection requires guidance cards. So we're going to get an energy around you right now. What do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? What guidance is coming in for you today on your journey? Here we go. And the guidance for your special person, the one you're thinking of, the one you may class as your divine masculine or your divine feminine, your twin flame, your soulmate, whoever you are connecting with today. What's going on with them? So we've got another card there for them, and then around the journey that you have together. The journey that's happening for you right now, whether you are in separation from your person, whether you are in contact, or whether you're moving towards them, ready for a relationship. What do you need to know? We're also going to connect with the Twin Flame Message Tarot for the journey. And you can use any deck of cards to connect with your energies and what we need to know. So we've got two cards coming out here. We're going to use the Divine Masculine Message Tarot to connect with your person. So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? We've got two cards coming out here. And the energy around you, we're going to use the Divine Feminine Message Tarot. So what do you need to know? And again, the labels are irrelevant today. Masculine, feminine, we're going to take all the labels away and focus on the love. Okay, it's easier that way. So this is you, okay? So we've got you, them, and the journey there. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So let's start with the energy around you today. So the connection for you today, the guidance for you is bravery and courage. Bravery and courage. So it's so important right now that you have courage on this journey. And when we have courage, we're able to do things in a different way, to step outside the comfort zone, to try things differently, to see things in a much higher way. And then we understand that any delays are necessary, they create the way. Rejection of any kind isn't there to hurt us or cause us pain, it's there to move us in a new direction. Rejection is redirection. Anything that's causing a delay in communication, where we class it as some form of separation, where we're not around our person, we're not talking to them or communicating with them, is really a preparation energy. And all of these things we go through take strength and courage and bravery to be able to move forward, to step outside our comfort zone, to do things in a new way. And it's so important that we experiment with this as well. And I actually spoke about this with members the other day, experimentation. And they give me a block in the throat chakra there. They're giving me a burp, which is about fear-based energies, because it can be scary to do things in a new way. But if we see it as an experiment, it's not scary, it's exciting. So we can think, right, I'm not going to be the one to continuously reach out to them anymore. I'm going to allow him or her to reach out to me. I'm going to let them come back to me. And that may step you outside your comfort zone because you're so used to reaching out. And it takes courage and bravery to breathe through those urgent moments when you want to reach out and leave your phone in a room and go and do something else and allow that feeling to pass. It can take courage to change your life, to change your job, to move home, to make a health change. It can take courage to walk away from a person you've been with for a long amount of time. If you were married or you've got children, or if you want to become somebody brand new, if you want to do something different, if you want to take your life in a whole new direction, that requires courage. But it takes courage to step outside your comfort zone and do things in a different way, and to breathe and know that you're going to be okay. You know, when we get up in the morning, anything can happen. And it's our perception that creates wonder and magic, or fear and struggle and stress. You can think, right, today is going to be a fabulous day. Whatever happens, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to enjoy whatever comes my way. Or you could worry about something happening that tests you a little bit or triggers you a little bit. So I really feel this about taking control today and saying I'm strong enough to handle whatever comes along. Because you are, you can, and you will. You are strong enough. You can deal with whatever happens, and you will, because you have 100 times before. So remember your power today and your strength. And if you're struggling with that, Archangel Michael, the Thor of heaven, the strength of heaven, if you call on him, he will come to your aid and give you strength and power. So if there is a delay, it allows you the opportunity to observe what's going on, to observe your thoughts about it, to think about it and see it in a higher way. Because in spiritual truth, things are happening very quickly right now. That's why you may feel that time is speeding up, that things are happening. You might think, whoa, we're nearly in February already. We're nearly already moving into this amazing energy of 2024. It's going quickly, even though there may be delays, even though you may be thinking, well, I'm still waiting to be with my person, or I'm still waiting for that job to come, or I'm still waiting for the money for this, or I'm still waiting. But the delay is creating the way. And when we believe, we have faith, we know that our dreams are manifesting, the things we are wanting is coming in divine timing. So instead of getting stressed about it, or angry, or frustrated, or annoyed, we can breathe ourselves back into the present moment and feel calm by observing our thoughts. And thinking, okay, why is this hurting me, affecting me, triggering me, challenging me, testing me? What am I learning in this moment? And you're learning to enjoy the power of the now, because life happens very quickly. You know, things happen quickly. You might be thinking, whoa, it's Friday already. It seemed like just yesterday it was Monday, because time goes by very quickly. And the one thing we can't get back is time. The older we get, the more we realise this. You know, when we're young, we wish our life away. When we're a child, we want to be a teenager. When we're a teenager, we want to be 18. When we're 18, we want to be 21. And it can go on and on. And then when we get spiritually maturer, we realise, well, why have we wasted time wishing our life away instead of enjoying the moment? So enjoy this moment now, because things are happening quickly. Things are moving forward for you. Have faith in the process of your life. The Creator knows what's best for you, what's right for you, who's right for you, and will bring those things in at the right time. So have courage and bravery to face your day, because you can and you will, and anything can happen. So the energy around your person right now, patience, the connection requires patience. So it feels like your person is asking you for patience, and that may test your patience. You may need courage to have patience today, because you may feel like you've had all the time in the world, or they've had all the time in the world to make changes and come to you. And you might think, well, you haven't made those changes yet. But they are making those changes at the right time for them and for you and the journey that you share. So if you feel that you need more patience today to deal with and cope with what's happening, then call on the angels. Call on Archangel Honiel, the angel of peace and grace, to bring that in. And understand that patience isn't about waiting around or wanting things to change or be different. Patience is really about relaxing, having self-control and trusting that everything's working out and being in the moment and enjoying where you are. So this is your person saying that they are asking you to have patience with them as they release worry and fear to heaven, as they realize it's as it's meant to be in this moment for growth and learning. So your person is saying, please be patient with me. It's all as it's meant to be right now. We will have a future and things are moving forward. I'm just doing it the right way. He doesn't want to hurt you again, cause you pain again, mess you around anymore. He wants to come to you when he can offer you good news and a great fresh start and a new beginning. So your person is saying to you today, I am working hard on our journey and our future. I'm working hard for our future. That means they're doing the work on themselves right now, learning the required lessons, understanding things, taking time to process what they're feeling and going through, working out what the next steps are, discerning those next steps, asking for help from heaven, working hard to create things in a physical way. So this can be about self-work, working on the self, working on healing the self and preparing the heart for the next step. It can also be working on their goals and dreams and things they want to create and manifest. But it can also be being at work, working their job, going to their career and earning money. So they are creating a stability energy, a stable energy for the future you want to share together. And they are saying to you, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. To them, you are the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. They see you as heavenly. They see you as beautiful. They see you as sexy. They see you as this goddess energy that, wow, you've come into my life and changed it, and there's nobody like you. And I am picking up intuitively leg issues with your person. So they have a fear around moving forward because they may feel stuck in one place. They may feel stuck somewhere they've always been. And their fears get the best of them at times. And that's why they're asking for your patience, to have patience with them as they step out of their comfort zone. As they take it one step at a time, they don't want to mess it up or force it. They don't want to rush it, they want to do it right. So if you're having any leg issues, this could be pains in the legs, general cramping, or maybe you sit in one position for too long and your leg seizes up, or maybe you hurt your leg in some way, or your veins are aching. It's because there's change taking place. You know, legs are about movement. We walk on our legs, we move around on our legs. So this is about changing where we are. And I feel that your person wants to change where they are. Not just in their physical life, but in their mind and their heart and soul. They want to change everything to become the person they've come here to be. So the connection between you right now requires self-love. So this is a great day to think about you and work on love, and that's how I started this reading today, to focus on the love. When we get caught up in labels, things can get confusing. False twin flame, catalyst karmic partner, masculine, feminine, all these labels can cause stress. Instead, focus on you and them and the love and the power of it that you share, the bond that you have. So focus on that today. Instead of saying my divine masculine, say their name and think about the power that brings in. Instead of saying divine feminine, think about you and the person you are. Don't define yourself by a label today. And that will allow you to step out of your comfort zone and focus on love. So the connection today requires self-love. Truly fall in love with yourself before you do another. And they give me fear. So if there's any fear lingering around, fear can be caused by stress over their situation, worrying about their life, how they are dealing with things, what they are going to do. Instead of worrying about what they are doing, have faith that they are being guided just like you are, and focus on self-love. Give back to you and think about how amazing your life is today. Wake up in the morning feeling grateful open those curtains or those blinds and breathe in the new day and say, today is going to be a wonderful day. Thank you, universe, for all the blessings that you bring to me and show me today. And wherever you go, have a spring in your step, feel good about it. Think, right, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to see things differently. I have courage to do that today. I'm going to take a different route to work. I'm going to get off the buzzer stop earlier and walk. I'm going to embrace this and immerse myself in this moment. You know, I did this on Monday. Because on Monday, me and George, my partner, you may call him Divine Masculine, but my love, we went to see Depeche Mode in London, who are my favourite band of all time. And I saw them last year in Twickenham, but I was lucky enough to get tickets again for the O2. And because it was such a different experience for me, because Twickenham Stadium is so big and the O2 is smaller, and I really wanted to immerse myself in it. Instead of doing what we normally do nowadays and get the phone out and record everything and experience it through a screen, I wanted to experience it in the power of the moment, the way I used to do when I was 17 and 18 before I had a mobile phone, and enjoy it. And that's exactly what I did. And I had such a good time by being in that moment, allowing myself to feel what I was feeling and not caring about what other people think of me. I was singing and dancing and moving around in my seat and standing up and dancing, and I didn't care what people thought. I wasn't paying attention. I was closing my eyes. I was connecting with the music, and I was feeling the power of who I was in that moment. And I was on a different vibration than other people in that moment. And sometimes on this journey, you'll find that you're on a different vibration than your friends or family or even your person. And that's okay, because it's so important that we enjoy being with ourselves as much as we enjoy being with others. Because when we enjoy being with ourselves, we can enjoy the company of others. And we realise that happiness is an inside job. It's not your person's job to make you happy. It's not your friends or family's job to make you happy. It's not your job's job to make you happy. It's yours. And the way you do that is by enjoying what you're doing, feeling alive, enjoying the moment you're in. And if you go through a painful moment, observe it and say, what is this teaching me right now? What am I learning? And you're being shown that you are alive, that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, that you are strong, that you are brave and courageous, and that you've come here to enjoy and live and thrive. And it's only our ego, our human self, that hates change or hates moving out of comfort zones. Our soul loves it because we explore life. That's what we've come here to do, to explore each feeling, each moment, each energy. So self-love is so powerful when we get a thing going on with the universe, and then we notice all those amazing signs and synchronicities that blow our minds and buoy our faith. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. You will soon see the light at the end of the tunnel on your journey. You'll soon see the light. And I feel you could be seeing the light today. The light can be about awareness, illumination, understanding, realization, epiphanies, just as much it can be about getting to the end of where you're meant to be, getting to the next step. You may see it as, right, the light at the end of the tunnel is connecting with my person again, having that conversation, having that talk, sitting down and spending time together. You may see the light at the end of the tunnel as the relationship itself, coming into that relationship, what we call permanent union, coming together and being together and staying together. But whatever it is you're thinking about, whatever the light is for you at the end of the tunnel, it could even be some money that's coming to you. It could be a promotion at work. It could be getting through whatever you're going through in your physical body, getting healthier, happier, dealing with a situation. Whatever you are seeing as that light at the end of the tunnel, you're going to soon see it. That means results are coming and things are happening and changes on the way. And this could well be happening for you in a real way very soon, in the human part of your life, which means it's not just a fantasy or a dream or a vision. It's actually something you can taste, touch and feel. And this can happen very quickly for some of you because things are happening quickly. These things could be manifesting within the next 6 hours, within the next 6 days, within the next 6 weeks, within the next 6 months, between now and June. Things are happening and they're happening now. So remember your power today. Whether you want to class yourself as a divine feminine, a divine masculine, a spiritual being, a goddess, an empress, shine your light bright. And when you do that, you attract everything you are. And you become your own light at the end of the tunnel. You realize, wow, I may not quite be where I want to be, but I'm enjoying where I am today. And today is what's manifesting that magical tomorrow. So shine your light bright today to attract everything you are, focus on love, and trust the love to do its job, because it will, and everything is falling into place. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.